Hey y'all, welcome to Hippie Chick, where cooking, it's just a flick of the wrist. So let's get started. Thank you all so much for watching my channel. If you all are enjoying my videos, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell and the like button to be reminded of when I upload new videos. Now you guys, today is Father's Day. I want to say happy Father's Day to my hubby and to all the other fathers out there who are making it happen for your families. Okay you guys, today we are making manicotti and our ingredients are manicotti noodles, 1 pound of ground beef, an onion, minced garlic, your favorite spaghetti sauce, string cheese, accent, ketchup, salt, and if you like, a little slap your mama, mozzarella cheese, Parmesan cheese, basil leaves, a little bit of parsley flakes. Alright you guys, so I already have some water here, has started boiling. It's just got a little slow boil on it. I'm going to let it get to like a roaring boil. I went on and did that so that we can kind of, we don't have to watch water to boil, right? Okay, you guys, I have a skillet here, and I'm going to go ahead and turn this baby on. I'm going to put it on maybe about between 3 and 5 because I got to add some stuff to this. So while my ground beef is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and start chopping up this onion. Okay. So how is everybody doing? I am so glad to be back here in this kitchen, y'all. Y'all just don't know. I've really been missing it. So I am back, and I'm happy to be back. So I'm just going to take this ground beef, and as you can see, I just open up the pack and put it over into the skillet. Wash my hands right here real quick, y'all. Okay, where's my towel? I just thought I forgot, you guys. I got it up under my cutting board here, my little towel. I was calling myself trying to do a little prep so that it won't take so long, you guys, to do everything. But and y'all know I like to put my towel underneath my cutting board so that it doesn't slide so much when I'm slicing and a dicing and a chopping. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and break this ground beef up, you guys. So what is everybody preparing for Father's Day? I asked my husband how he'd like to have this manicotti, and he was like, yes, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. So manicotti it is today. Okay, so what I'm going to do, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and start cutting on this onion here. And I should have probably went on and chopped it in advance, you guys. But I decided to come on and do this. It's not going to take long. It's just a matter of getting it done, you guys. And I'm trying to decide if I want to put a whole onion in or not. Y'all know my daughter don't like onions, so she'll have to kind of pick it out. So what I like to do I'm just rinsing that off, you guys. I'm going to slice it up, but maybe not as fine as I would normally do it, you guys. So that she can pick it out easily. You know what? I'm spoiling my children right now. I shouldn't do that. I got to do better. My baby done graduated high school, and she got to know that that's just what it is, you know? Nobody's going to cater to you like your mama, right? I'm not going to make it too fine, but it's a little bit, you know, larger than what I would like. But I don't like for her to have to pick through her food like that. I know she don't like it, and I should probably just make it a little bit different. But I don't want to do that either, because it's catering too much. And I don't like to do it too much with my children. Because Lord knows, y'all. Lord knows my mom didn't do it. If you didn't eat it, if you didn't like it or whatever, and she cooked it, you know, you better find something else. Maybe it was something else that she cooked that you like. Maybe if you didn't like, I don't know, the vegetable, maybe you like the meat and the starch or whatever, you know. So you got to kind of get in there and figure it out. But I do have sandwich meat and stuff like that in the refrigerator, in my refridge, if she wants something different. So I'm going to go in, you guys. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of salt in here, and just to your liking. A little bit of slap your mama, just because I do want a little something going on up in there. Not a lot. It's got a little bit of a kick to it, you guys, if you guys haven't tried it before. I'm going to add just a little bit of accent. You got to be careful with the accent, because it can kind of hurt your stomach if you put too much. That is true. I found that to be true. Yeah, somebody was telling me about that, and I was like, ooh, that may be, you know, what it is, because I used to have trouble with my stomach, but I don't any longer, because I don't use it like I used to. So I just cut down on the amount of the accent that I use. Okay, I'm going to just go ahead and crank this on up a little bit more, y'all, just because now I'm done with these onions. I think I'm just going to use this half, you guys. I think this is more than enough. And I'm just going to go ahead and put them on over in the skillet with the ground beef. Let it do its thing. Okay? Alright, my water over here, you guys, is boiling nicely. I'm going to open up these Manicotti noodles here and get this going. Okay, you guys see? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. It's 14 here in a box, you guys. Trying to put it back in, but it wasn't going in easily, so just threw it on in the trash. Okay, so what I'm going to do, you all, I'm going to add a little bit of salt to this, because now is the time to really season that pasta for real, you guys. And it was probably a lot more than a little bit of salt. Okay, and I do like to add the olive oil, you guys. I'm going to move this because, look, I got my ceiling fan on and my little napkins here that I have. I just put them back here. They're kind of blowing, so. But I'm going to go ahead and just pour in, see, how much of this oil I have. Look at that. None. Zero. I'm out of that olive oil there. I have some more in my pantry. I'm going to grab it real quick. This smells so good, you guys. It really does. Alright, I'm going to run around real quick and get my oil. Pour some of this olive oil here, you guys. This is olive oil. This is mild taste. I didn't buy this. My husband bought this. Now, when I buy olive oil, I usually buy something with a little bit more, maybe like a robust or something, robust flavor or whatever. Because I find that I just love the taste of olive oil, you guys. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and let that boil, you guys. I turned it back down to 9. I was just trying to get it get a good boil on it. I'm gonna go ahead and put my timer on. This takes about, I think, like 9 to 10 minutes to cook, you guys. So I'm gonna go and put my timer on maybe 9 minutes and let it do its thing. Now the other item that I had planned to cook today, you guys, with this manicotti is some zucchini. My husband wanted zucchini, and he had gotten some from like a farmer's market, so I decided to go ahead and make that for him as well for Father's Day. And also, and I have them over here in this colander, and I also have some cucumbers. So I was thinking maybe I'll make like a little small like cucumber mix with the vinegar in it. I don't have any tomatoes, so I thought that would be something a little bit nice to have like on the side for him. He loves that. And I'm just gonna peel those and make that with a little bit of vinegar, salt, and pepper. If I had a tomato, I would add a tomato, but I do not have a tomato, so I'm gonna do it just with the cucumbers. And those are some really good cucumbers. I've already had some of those cucumbers, and they are delicious. Okay, you all, so this is done. This is what I got these paper towels for, y'all. I'm going to put them right here. See that? That's the ground beef. It is done, you guys. And I'm going to take this and I'm just going to drain all that oil. And now, I'm just going to put it back into the skillet. Alright. And that is the oil there, you guys. Make sure I'm not too close up to this camera. Okay, that's the oil. Alright, just putting that off to the side there, you guys. Okay. So, now I'm going to go in, you guys, and I'm going to add in these other little ingredients here. Turn it down just a bit. Maybe turn it down a little bit more. Because I don't want this stuff to splatter all over me. Let me get another towel here. So I'm going to have to keep going underneath my cutting board there. Alright, there we go. Put in a little bit of this garlic powder, the minced garlic, you guys. And you just put maybe about a teaspoon or 2 teaspoons, whatever you like. I do want my flavors to come through. Y'all already know. I'm going to stir the noodles a little bit, you guys. Now, as far as using my string cheese, y'all, I may not have enough pieces to go into those noodles there, but that's okay for me because I'm not a cheese lover like that. So what I'm going to probably end up doing, I may even cut my cheese straws there, y'all, just to make it kind of stretch, but also I don't like all that cheese, so just a little cheese. Okay, and you can use any kind of this spaghetti sauce, y'all. I just poured that in. I wish I had my lid to go over this, but I don't have a large lid that will fit this, just because I don't want all this stuff popping up on me. So I'm going to try and cook it down a little bit low, you guys, and let it do its thing. Okay, I was just looking at my timer, y'all. I got like about 3 minutes left on my little noodles over here, my big noodles. Alright, so we got that going. I'm going to add in a little bit of ketchup, y'all. When I'm making my spaghetti sauces and so forth, I think adding the ketchup in it, you know, makes it a little bit different, and it adds a nice flavor, I think. And also, you guys, to your soups, ketchup makes your soups taste really good. I'm out of my Worcestershire sauce. I would have added some of that over in there, but I'm out of that. So, y'all know how I do. I make it do what it do. Okay, so while that's cooking, I'm just gonna let it kind of simmer a little bit because the ground beef is done, you guys, and the onions and so forth. Okay, so I'm just gonna let that hang out and cook down on 3, you guys. So in the meantime, I am gonna go ahead and start working on opening up these cheese straws. Y'all, I hope I can get in here and get this. They're wet. I had them in the freezer, y'all, because it had been a while since I used them, so I wanted to keep them, y'all, and so I put them in the freezer, and so they're kind of a little bit, the packaging is a little bit wet. But I tell y'all what, to me, you guys, when you're working with, like, you know, your cheeses and stuff like that, I think it's better when you work with them when it's a little bit frozen. That's just what I think. Hey y'all, I just want to come back on real quick. I don't know how much of the footage that I did not get. Okay, you guys, when I got back over there to look at it and to go to break, the record sign wasn't on. So I want to come back on real quick just to kind of go over this real quick. I have boiled the Manicotti noodles, and this is what they're looking like, you guys. Okay, we'll go ahead and put those back, and I'm going to go ahead and finish opening up the cheese straws here, the mozzarella sticks, and I'm gonna open these up and we'll get ready to stuff them. Okay, you guys, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, you guys, I am back. All right, you guys, there is a fly in my house, y'all. There's a fly in my house. And it's taking too long for me to kill him. It's taking too long for me to kill him. He keeps flying, but I can't ever see where he lands. Okay, you guys, I am back. All right, I digress. Okay. But I have finished slicing up my mozzarella cheese sticks. I kept calling it something else. I don't know what I was calling it, but string cheese, right? Okay, so I have my sauce here, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. I'm gonna get my casserole dish here that I'm gonna use, and I'm gonna spray it with some of this vegetable oil spray, you guys. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little bit of this sauce mixture here, you all. I'm going to put a little bit, like half of this. I'm going to just eyeball it, okay? Step back from it. Try not to get my blouse dirty here. This is what I'll be wearing for my for our Father's Day dinner, so I don't want to get it messed up. Okay. Y'all, I'm sorry about that fly. I hope you don't make a grand entrance. I hope he don't, y'all. Get another one of these. Okay. I just want to wipe this down where it's splattered, y'all, as best I can. Probably could have waited, but I saw it. I want to get it. Alright, so y'all, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take some of these noodles, y'all. Let me just put them over in this little bowl. Because I know you guys can't see me right here, but just pour them in this little bowl. Okay, so you guys, here are my noodles. Alright, you can see what it's looking like. So I'm just going to take one of these, you guys, and I'm just going to stuff it in there just like that. Okay, now, when I get done stuffing these, and if I have some of the string cheese left, I will go in and add another one in, okay? But this is enough cheese for me. But, you know, for cheese lovers, I'm sure it's probably not, right, you guys? Because some people probably want to stuff 2 of them in there. Now my husband likes cheese, but I don't think he's I think he'll be okay without it. You know, with all the extra cheese. Because I am going to go in, you guys, and put some mozzarella cheese on this as well. So it's going to have, in my opinion, plenty of cheese. And don't you love how large these noodles are? They're just so nice for stuffing, and you made some extra cheese sauce. You could have some of your mixture, your meat mixture here with the sauce. You could stuff that in there as well, y'all. You really could. Oh, y'all, look at there. Maybe I should have used a larger casserole dish, maybe. But it's gonna work. Y'all know how I do. Oops, it came right on out. And I'm just kind of squeezing them together now, y'all. Just kind of bunching them up just to make room for as many of these as I can. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put 2 in this. I got like 2 more noodles left, y'all. And I'm going to try and stuff them on in here as best I can. Ooh, this one's a little broken. But we're going to make it do what it do. What's that? Okay. I'm just taking the extra ones in, y'all. Alright, so that's that. Alright, y'all. So now at this point, y'all, all we gotta do, let me make sure I'm still good with my recording, because y'all, I don't know what happened the last time. My goodness. Okay, I'm going to add in the remainder on top of this meat here. I'm going to let my daughter come in here, and once I put this in the oven and stuff, y'all, I'm going to let my daughter come in here and wash up my dishes for me. All right. All right, y'all, see that? All right, so now at this point, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and cover it. I'm going to cover it with this foil. I'm going to let this bake on 350 degrees. I already got my oven preheated, y'all. 350 degrees for about maybe 25 to 30 minutes, y'all. All right, y'all, so what I'm gonna do, I am gonna go off, you guys, and I'm gonna get this stuff cleaned up, and I'll come back on and get started on preparing the zucchini. All right, you guys, I'll be back in a little bit. Hey, y'all, I am back. Okay, you guys, so my daughter cleaned up a little bit for me, you guys, And I have about 7 minutes left on the manicotti in the oven. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get started on preparing my zucchini. Okay? Now today I'm just going to prepare this on the stove top. Just going to go ahead and turn my burner on so it'll go ahead and start heating up a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and add in this oil here. Y'all know olive oil doesn't take long to heat up. So I have these 2 large zucchinis here. I've already cleaned these zucchinis. So all I'm going to do is just slice these. I'm trying to think, you know what, I don't want to slice them. I normally slice them, but I'm gonna cut it a little bit different, y'all. I'm just changing my mind here on the spot. Okay. Why did I decide to do this? Just because, to change it up. I've got a video already, I think, where I've done like the zucchini, but on a griddle, I believe it is, if I'm not mistaken. So, and I did them in slices. So I'm gonna do these this way. Just to change it up. Y'all, we don't always have to cook things the same way all the time, right? Decided to go ahead and go down the middle on this one because that little extra part here was kind of thick. And, you know, it's good to change things up. And that's what I love about cooking, you guys, is that you can change it up. You know, it doesn't have to be just one way. So I sliced it, and I don't have my towel underneath my cutting board like I normally do, you guys, but because this is just going to be really quick, and it doesn't take long to slice these, to cut these up, you guys. So I'm just taking it, my zucchini, and I slice it down the middle, and then I put the flat side down, and then I put like 3 slices in it and cut it. So 1/2 of it, I'll probably have about maybe 3 sticks, if you will. And then, see, these are nice and long, some of them may be nice and short. It doesn't matter, you guys. And I took that onion, you guys, that other part of that onion that I had left over from the manicotti, and I went on and sliced that up, you guys. I'm going to add a little bit of onion to this. Okay, and if you wanted to, you can go in, you guys, and slice it again so it's not so thick if you want, or not. Just, you know, whatever you're liking. My husband really loves the zucchini, so either way would be fine with him. And I love zucchini as well, you guys. So I have my zucchini here. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn my burner on up, you guys. Okay. We'll go ahead and add in these onions here. And I think what I am gonna do, you know what, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna add any of the mixed garlic. I think I'm just gonna go in with the granulated garlic. Go in with some of this black pepper. You gotta be careful with this black pepper. I got this from Sam's, y'all. This is some good black pepper. You know, my sister-in-law came to my daughter's graduation party, you guys, and we was all in here, you know, cooking and so forth, trying to get everything ready. And she said, "This is some good black pepper." She said, "That black pepper is strong." She said, "It's hard to find, you know, really nice, you know, strong black pepper." I said, girl, I got that from Sam. She said, she was like, oh, okay. She's going to have to get her some. So if you guys like a nice strong black pepper, then you want to get you some of that, because it's definitely that. And you know, black pepper really makes your food taste really good. So I just sprinkle a little bit of salt, you guys, on my zucchini while it's here on the cutting board, and a little bit of slap your mama just give it a little something something. And I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this accent, and I do mean a little. Oops, trying to close it up, y'all. Okay. Looks like my manicotti is about to come out, y'all. Like it's about ready to come out. Now, I put that on for 25 minutes. So it said 25 to 30 minutes. So I can let it stay on a little bit longer. I'm going to just go ahead and get my trivet out here. Let me move this over. I might be able to move my cutting board here in a few minutes. Let me just get this going pretty good. Okay, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and add in now my zucchini here, you guys. With my cutting board, y'all, and my knife. Let me go ahead and take this on out. Alrighty. Okay. I was letting my daughter know that I'm recording. Okay, you guys. Ooh, look here. Ooh, y'all, I wish y'all could smell this. It smells so good. Y'all take a look. Let's see if I can focus it down a little bit. See if y'all can see. Maybe you can see a little bit better over in it. Okay. I'm sure you can't see my head probably, but that's okay, because I just want you guys to be able to see here what I'm doing. So basically now, you guys, I'm going to add in, but what I like to do Now, you don't have to do this. You can just put this on top if you want to or whatever. But what I'm going to do, this is basil, y'all. I'm going to just sprinkle a little bit on top, just like that. I'm going to go in now with my mozzarella cheese. Like I said, y'all, it's got cheese all on the inside, so that's why I didn't mind not putting a whole stick of that cheese. It's going to be plenty of cheese. And y'all can use whatever cheeses you like. You can mix up the cheeses if you want. But this was really, I was looking up my little recipes and looking and stuff, and I had come across this one. But you know, there are so many different ways you can do this. You know, you don't have to add the ketchup. That was just something extra I added. My recipe didn't even call for it, so that's just what I did. Okay, you guys, so what I'm going to do, I am going to go ahead and put this back in my oven. And I'm going to let that cheese melt. Okay? And when it comes back out, I am going to sprinkle the Parmesan on top. Okay? So we're going to have plenty of cheese. Alright, so let me go ahead and put this back in, y'all. So probably about another 5 minutes, just enough to let this cheese melt. And I'll even go ahead and put it on my bottom rack this time. I'll put it on 5 minutes and put my little timer there just to kind of time it, y'all. Ooh, this zucchini smells so good. And y'all, you know, I don't know, as I'm sitting here, you know, cooking and stuff, I'm kind of coming up with some ideas. I might even, I don't know, add a little pepper flakes over in there now. I don't know, just something, add a little something different, just to make it your own, y'all. Just to make it your own. But y'all, that slap your mama does have a little kick, so I better chill out, y'all. With them pepper flakes. But my husband don't like it too spicy. So since it is for him for Father's Day, I guess I better, you know, lay off on that. Add a little bit more of that salt, and I'm going to add a little bit more of this garlic powder, y'all. Because I know I added that in there on those onions. And I got this cooking on, it's only on 5. I can turn it up on to about 7, just to kind of get it nice and tender there. That's my baby, y'all. She said she's hungry. I told her to come on in here and look and watch if she wants to. I thought that's what it was she was trying to do. I said, it's fine, you come on in here. But she said she looking because she's hungry. She's ready to eat. But we only got about 5-10 more minutes. Soon you'll be eating. So just let her know we don't have too much longer, and she will be eating before long. Now y'all, Y'all know, have y'all ever tried cooking your zucchini and squash together? And that's good too. That is delicious as well. Now I'm using my smaller skillet here because we just used my larger skillet for that pasta there. Okay, so while that's going, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab my cutting board again, y'all. I'm kind of gonna just do a rough little slice in here. Checking my camera, making sure everything is good. I got a few little cucumbers here, and these are so delicious. Now, I'm not a cucumber lover like that, but I took some of these to work with me for lunch, and they were awesome. And I'm not even going to slice these this time. I'm just going to leave them just like this. When I had them, I sliced them. But my husband, he loves them whether they're sliced or not. He just loves them. Let me see. I did break this out just in case I want to try and slice them. I hate using this thing, to be honest with you. I don't know. I guess I'm just so used to using a knife or something, but it's easy to do or whatever, but it's vegetable peeler. No big deal, but so used to just using a knife. Alright, these are looking really good, y'all. Y'all see that? Look how nice that looks. And I am going to go ahead and take this off the burner and let those be finished. Oh yeah, that cheese is melted. Okay. See how much time I have. Oh yeah, I'm right at the limit for this frame. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just go ahead and I'll probably just finish this up on my next frame, you guys. And I'll go ahead and take out the pasta. Alright, you guys, here we have it. Look how good that looks. I'm going to go ahead in and sprinkle some of this Parmesan on top. Plenty of Parmesan. And now I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some of the parsley flakes. Ooh, made a mess right there, y'all. And go on top with a little bit of the basil. Alright, y'all. Here we have it, y'all. This is our manicotti. Looks like I got 23 seconds left, y'all, so I just want to show y'all this real quick. Maybe pick it up for y'all. This is the manicotti. Alright, you guys, I'm going to go off and I'm going to finish the rest of my meal. Alright, you guys, I am back. Okay, so I have my manicotti here, and I have the zucchini here. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and finish up working on our cucumbers. I I just decided to go ahead and do it like this because I like it better with the skin peeled. But I don't. Cedric, do you have a preference?
No.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't. It doesn't matter to him whether it's peeled or not. So I'll go ahead and use this. I'm kind of liking it, y'all. It's a little bit better than what the experience that I had with using them before. This is one that came with my pot set, and I just had never used it. I have one that I've used before, and it was a cheap one, and I just didn't like it. And maybe that was why, because it was kind of cheap or whatever. But this one is doing the trick. It's doing pretty good, unlike that other one that I had. So I might have to take that back. I might do like using it, y'all. I tell you what, you get what you pay for, y'all. You really do. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, you guys, is just slice these up now. And this is, like I say, simple, you guys. All I'm gonna do is slice these up, and I'm just gonna spoon a little bit of that vinegar over these, and a little bit of salt and pepper, you guys, and that's gonna be it. And there's other ways you can make that stuff. You can make like a little dressing up to go on this too. I've had it that way as well. Let's make you think of like a Thousand Island type of a thing. I've had it that way as well. But what we're going to do is do this nice and light, and we are just going to take them and put them over into this little dish here, y'all, that I have. Take off my glasses real quick. Okay, and I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of salt and pepper as I go. Y'all know this potent. I hope it don't have me sneezing, y'all. Put a little salt in. Add a little bit of this vinegar. See if I can spoon it. See, y'all. But that's why it's important, y'all, to try and you know, measure your stuff out. Because like how I just did that, and a little bit more came over in there, but it's okay because I need to add more to it. But I was trying to measure it out into my spoon, but at least that gave me like an indicator. At least I just didn't take it and, you know, dump it over like that. So I'm okay with that. I just kind of use that as a guide to kind of help out. Okay, and now I'm just going to go in and put a little bit more salt. My husband done came home, and he is ready to eat. So I told him I just had this little bit more to do, and dinner will be ready. Move this off to the back here. Put in one more of this, y'all. All right, you guys, here we have it. All right, that's the cucumbers with salt and pepper with a little bit of vinegar. All right, so you guys, it's time to eat. My husband is ready. He's sitting over there on that recliner with his feet propped up. I might even serve him, y'all. I might even serve him. Okay, so this is our meal. Just put everything back up. I gotta squeeze, y'all. Whew, I'm trying to hold off. Whew. It's that black pepper. Okay, you guys, this is my meal for today. Let's make sure that you guys can see. Yeah. Okay, this is my manicotti, and this is the zucchini with onions, and this is cucumbers with the salt and pepper and vinegar, and yeah, y'all, that is it. This is going to be my husband's Father's Day meal, and I hope everyone is having a blessed day. And I thank you guys for watching my channel, and if y'all are enjoying my videos, y'all don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button and the notification bell to be reminded of when I upload new videos. Thank you all so much, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.